Evening, folks. Thank you very much for joining me on another episode of CD Shaving. I am Chad. So tonight we're going to do a head shave. We're going to do a blade review and a head shave. So we're doing blade review on Rainbow Super Stainless Blades. Pack of these I've been sitting on for a little while. I just decided to review them today. So got a little bit of growth on my head going on. We're going to take this off. Figured these might be a good thing to try. So see how we're going to do with that. We're going to be putting them in our RazoRock 3-piece slant bar German 37. We're going to load the blade up into that. Tonight for the soap, we're going to be using Katie's Bubbles Sunset. So going with that. Also have the aftershave. So we're going to put some of that soap in a bowl, get it loaded up in our brush here. We're going to load up the blade, and we're going to get ready for this shave and see how we're doing. We're going to talk about the blade, where it's out of, and what we've heard about it, and give it a shot and see what we think. So thank you very much for joining me. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We're ready to go. We got the, so you can see plenty of lather. Probably used a little bit too much here in my bowl, but that's fine. We get the blade perfectly aligned, ready to go in our German 37. It came in this wrapper here. Each blade comes wrapped in this wrapper here, and then it's overwrapped with that in this envelope type of thing here. See how that? So that's the packaging. Not that the packaging really matters too much, but that's what's happening with that. So put a little bit of water on our head here. Get ready for this head night shave. Wow, we're throwing all kinds of lather all over here. Using my my boar brush. Boar, I tend to think eats soap a lot, but when you're using a sample or if you're cutting a piece out and bowl lathering, it's not as bad because you're just all you're eating really is the stuff that you put in there. So. And this boar brush works pretty well. This is my Omega. Picked it up on Amazon. So, all right, let's talk about the blade though. We're not doing a brush review. We're doing a blade review. Let's talk about that. These blades are made in Egypt. They're made by Lord International Company. They are available at www.lordshave.net. But the first place that I found them is Amazon. They're available for a 100-pack at $15.95 on Amazon. I didn't see that they were part of Prime, though, so that you'll probably have to pay for shipping, but still. Now, Shark, you may have, those of you that watch my reviews may have remembered that I did a review on the Shark blade earlier last week. And they're owned by the same company. So for any further information you want on this the Lord Shave Company, check out my review on the Shark blades. It's all in there. So we're going to go ahead and do a with the grain pass on the Rainbow blades. So now, another thing I hadn't failed to mention, let's talk about the holiday of the day. Holiday of the day today is National Uncommon Instrument Day. And I had something to say about that. I just can't bring myself to do it. So we'll go with the other holiday of the day, and that would be National Avocado Day. A little bit safer there. If you guys like avocados, eat an avocado. If not, then buy one for somebody that does. Avocados are great. They're good for you. They're good for your skin, and there's all kinds of food you can make with those things, especially guacamole. So, all right. But on with the shave here. With the grain, keeping that at 30 degrees. Remember, 30-degree cut as we're going right down. We don't want to do much more than that, or the blade will lose contact with the skin. Or, if you go the other direction, it could have too much contact with the skin, and you could end up with razor burn, which razor burn is nobody's friend. So You gotta love this soap. This soap is great. It smells really, really nice. I love using this stuff at night. And it, you know, I really get it to work to explode really well in a boar brush. Not, you know, I'm just better with it that way when it comes to soaps because I'm not afraid to, you know, really load it in there, especially when I cut a sample out and put it in a bowl. So. All right. First pass. First pass, all done. Wow. Wow, took a lot of the hair off, that's for sure. Wow. That's a pretty sharp blade. There's some spots on my head that are pretty smooth. Okay. I didn't expect that, honestly. From what I'd heard about these, I try not to look at different reviews, but I kind of inadvertently saw a few on this. I'd heard that these were not quite as sharp as feathers, but that they were up there. And supposedly they're one of the, you know, kind of the Cadillac of blades from lordshave.net. I pointed as if you could see that. That's where my notes are. So. All right. Pass 2. Remember, you got to keep that angle, okay? No pressure on the blade, but you want firm pressure on the handle because you don't want that handle bouncing around. And there's a difference, you know, figuring out that difference between no pressure on the skin and plenty of pressure on the handle. There, you know, there's a difference there. Not that you need a death grip on it, but you don't want to have it bouncing around. Other side. Yeah, these are, wow. These blades are smooth. I'm really enjoying this. And not one of my hairs from the razor, from the brush rather. And usually I sit here and I can talk all about it, but I'm feeling this. I can feel the blade going right across my skin. I don't have any problems with it at all. Feels nice, actually. No irritation whatsoever. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it's taking the hair right off. Wow. These might be, no, I'm not going to say that yet, but I'm definitely liking these blades. I'm kind of wishing I didn't wait so long to try these. So. I also, in fairness, went about 2 days without shaving my head, which is a lot for me. Usually Jesus, that's really slick though. Usually I end up with a lot of growth. So my hair grows contrary to popular belief, grows very fast. Yeah, I used way too much soap, but you know what? Who cares? I'd rather have too much than not enough. Yeah. God, this stuff works so good. You cannot go wrong with Katie's Bubbles. You know, Chris Cullen could make a shaving soap that smelled like a burning tire, and I'd still buy it. Just saying. All right. This is my with the grain, I'm sorry, cross grain second other direction. And I just went across a part in my head. I could feel it not even cutting the hair because there wasn't any for it to cut. That's how efficient these blades are being. There's still plenty for it to take, but there's a spot right up here where it wasn't even taking any hair because it was already gone. All right, other side. Wow. Yeah, man, that is smooth. Let me tell you. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. It's really, really smooth. All right. Let, let's go for the against the grain. Look at that. Look at how much of that soap I got left. Okay. Against the grain. Wow. I mean, these blades, I can feel the blade right on my skin. And it's just gliding right across. Wow. Yeah, you know, something's got to be said for trying different blades, because you know you find one that you like and it works for you, and you stick with it. But you know, I suggest that even though you're happy, and if you happen to get your hands on a sample pack of something, try it. In the worst case scenario is it's not going to work for you, but you might find something that even though you didn't think it would be possible, it gives you a better shave. And man, my go-to right now for everyday blade, I'd say, is probably the Astras or the Feathers. I know there's a little bit of a difference between the two, but it really kind of depends on how much growth I have and whether I'm doing my head or my face. But I would have to say, boy, I'm going to be reaching for these. I'm going to give a feel after this against the grain, but I have a feeling my cleanup pass isn't going to be cleaning up much. All right. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a cleanup pass, actually. I don't need to. Holy crap. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've shaved head or face, it's a little bit over my ear, where I didn't need to do a cleanup pass. I've skipped a cleanup pass before in the interest of time, but yeah, I don't need to do one. I'm just going to clean up the area here. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to do some post-shave stuff and talk about my thoughts on the blade, but I think it's pretty evident so far. All right, we'll be right back, and thank you very much for joining us. Okay, folks, we are back. We cleaned up the area, got it all taken care of, put the brush away. The razor, I got just drying out here. Again, we did a review on Rainbow. Turn it right inside up here. Rainbow Super Stainless. These blades are definitely within my top 5. Absolutely, without a doubt. I didn't have to do a cleanup pass at all, and I definitely reached DOP status. Dome of perfection. I mean, that's perfect. So, wow. Yeah, I recommend these blades, absolutely, and I will be purchasing some more of these. I have a couple of packs already, but you know, I'll be getting them at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the aftershave of Mr. Cullen's Sunset. Yeah. Wow, what a fantastic shave. Absolutely recommended. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. If you guys have any questions at all, you know how it is. Please put a comment in the comment section below. I will get back to it as soon as I can. And if there's any questions or any comments in regards to if you've tried these blades before and you liked them or you didn't like them, leave it. I'd like to hear from you. So, having said that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We'll get that ticker right up there. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Come on board. We'd love to have you. And make sure you knock that bell so every time you get a notification whenever we do a new video. So that is my review for these blades. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I am Chad with CD Shaving, and we'll see you guys in the next video.